Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my No Man's Sky video. This is Shallon Magi. It's just another day in the life of your friendly neighborhood galactic explorer. A little recap of yesterday's video. I had two quicksilver missions I was able to do, and that's because previous to that, I kind of got ripped off on a quicksilver mission and decided not to do it again. So that left two, which was cool. Got to do that. They were pretty cool Quicksilver missions too. Basically, both of them were fight space pirates. So I got to do some pretty much some space battles in my new one of my new starships. So that was pretty fun. Um, Killed a good amount of sentinels. I went to a sentinel pillar, killed the sentinels there. I did a mission or two, and slowly, little by little, throwing a few upgrades in my starships. Did a light year jump or two, just basic stuff like that. Took care of things at the settlement, and after the episode ended, um, really all I did was just do a couple light year jumps, and like I said in a previous episode, that every time I do light year jumps, I'm trying to go to the different space stations because um, normally I'm looking at the technology vendors specifically for like starships and weapons. So I have switched over recently to using neutron cannons as my primary weapon as opposed to pulse splitters. Now, um, a couple of my weapons, I am keeping pulse splitters in, right? Probably like two or three of my weapons, and then the rest are going to be all neutron cannons. I'm really enjoying the neutron cannon. And every time I go to the different space stations and pick up technology, specifically neutron cannon upgrades, here and there, I'm finding better upgrades. And as you can see, this staff just keeps increasing in damage. I'm at 116,586 at this point. I think last episode was like I was at like 91 or 94, something like that. But I finally found a cannon upgrade, and unfortunately, I can't really show you right now unless I pull a piece of technology out of here. But I think it's worth doing. So I finally found a neutron cannon upgrade that has the max charging speed. Now you can see this is 47%, right? But one of these has 50 right there, minus 50% charging speed. Now that apparently, I believe, is the max. And, the damage plus 11. Now here's something interesting. Um, the charging speed, as far as your numbers up here on paper, damage potential, has more to do with increasing your damage than the actual damage number, right? Plus 14. The charging speed is more significant. At least that is when I was testing these different pieces, that's what I'm getting, right? So I guess I'm really shooting for charging speed, but I mean, if you can get high charging speed and high damage, then that's probably really fantastic. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So I guess what I want to do first is I want to go ahead and debrief my guys, and I'm not going to send them out on a mission um, right now. I'll give them a little break. Got a storage augmentation. Got another one of these eggs. I keep getting these eggs from my living frigate, which is pretty cool. Apparently, they are sort of like technology upgrades for my living ship, which that I never use. But hey, at some point, I'm sure I'll get in that thing and fly around and stuff. All right. Yeah, so I had found a system yesterday which there was a couple tropical planets, and I was kind of excited to check them out, but they all seemed to be a little bit of a letdown, I guess. They weren't exactly what I thought they would be. But I guess I've sort of been in the mood to just do a little bit of minor exploring, checking out some planets, maybe finding a gem or something. All right, so these guys are pretty much taken care of now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and organize my inventory, grab all this stuff, figure out what I want to sell, what I want to hold on to, and I will catch up with you after. All right, everyone, I'm back. I actually forgot in a few of the light year jumps I made yesterday. Normally, coming out of the black holes, there was a couple battles where I got in fights with freighters and all dreadnoughts, and I actually totally forgot I got this fleet beacon, this S class. I don't know if it's going to be an upgrade or not because it should be, right? Because it should be able to replace this C class. Or actually, I may not even have to replace it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have to replace it. The only thing is, I guess I need to find sort of a spot to put it in. All right. Well, anyway, bottom line is it's cool to have that. That increased my oh, nice. Yeah, that increased my efficiency or whatever. So all that's really left for me to do is grab the plants. Looks like collect 50 cactus flesh. So it looks like I need to do that, which is not a problem. I'm pretty much here. And chromatic metal. I think I've got a ton of chromatic metal, but shall see. Okay, yeah, I can fit that. All right, let's go visit my little agricultural friend here. Looks like he wants 50 cactus flesh. Maybe not. Maybe that's for my farmer at my base. I don't know why that would be. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to remember this time to actually go to my freighter because that's where all that stuff goes to. All right. Have you gathered the samples, my friend? 50 gamma root. Damn, that's all this guy wants. Past 3 times. However, additional floral samples. Continue. Yeah, maybe I should, that would probably be something good to do. I could go back to my uranium base. I've got my specialists all there. Check in with them. And also, maybe there's a base computer archives available for me. Possibly. All right. But anyway, I think I want to put these things away. Got some stuff to sell. But before I hit my settlement, I think we'll do a light year jump. And then I'll port to the settlement, take care of all that business. And then probably go to my base, my uranium base. And maybe check in with the base computer, check in. Not sure. Yeah, we're 551,000 light years. Maybe hit this right here. Yeah, a lot of conflict going on, but I'll take it. All right, guys, I will meet up with you. Do a quick planetary scan, and oh wow, pretty lonely system here for sure. All right. And I actually want to check the space station before I go through the black hole, so I'll meet you down at the space station. All right, everyone, we're here. Looks like it's an Explorers Guild. So maybe I have something for them that they want. I actually would like a cargo bulkhead. If I could find one, that'd be great. Right. I do believe one of my new ships may need a shield. I can't remember. But we'll give this guy this and this and this. All right. I don't even know really what I'm doing here. Launch thruster module position, hyperdrive, pulse engine. Man, I don't know. Get one of that and one of that. So he's pretty good on launch thrusters. All I need to do is install the efficient thrusters upgrade, and probably aquajets is like one of the last things. Looks like I could put another. Can't put another hyperdrive. Well, I can, but it's not going to be an S class. I guess let me try that pulse engine module. Oh, I've got two. No, I've got one of them. Yeah, that really shift these around a little bit. That's in the super. What is 9 maneuverability? Okay. What's the maneuverability on this one? 9 maneuverability. 1301. 1301. Okay. So if I could get my hyperdrive over 1,000, I'd be a very happy camper. Love my fighter ships. All right. Do you have any neutron cannons, little buddy? Let's see. No, he doesn't. Okay. And I need to offload a couple Corvette pieces, and I need to sell some stuff. And you know what? I'm going to learn a word. Get rid of one of my little Gek effigies or tributes, whatever they are. And these guys are the people concerned with wealth, so learn a trade word from him. Gek relic, yeah. All right. Damn it. There we go. It'd be better just to probably turn that into... Can't remember if that turns into gold or silver. But whatever. Just get it out of my inventory. Oh yeah, I need to sell that. All right, cool. Yeah, that's valuable stuff right there. Over 1 million, not even a full stack of it. All right, let's check the mission agent while we're here. Kill 4 Sentinel quads. Yeah, you know what? I mean, not that I need a whole bunch more multi-tool expansion kits. They're always nice to have. But I am curious how the weapon with 116,000 damage, how it feels compared to 91. Go ahead and take out a few Sentinel quads and check that out. All right, let's see where high Sentinel, aggressive Sentinel. So that's where I want to go, right there. Okay. Let's see if we can find any without even getting out of the ship, first and foremost. Or at least find a nice piece of flat area, which looks like we got some down here. Right about here, I think. Be a good spot. All right, and I think immediately I'm going to bring out the big guy. Have a little bit of company. And is he activated? He is activated. All right, so I've got my neutron cannon with my combat scope. That's kind of what I want. Oh, here we go. This is... All right, we are ready. Neutron cannon ready to go. Oh, there's the guy we want. Yeah, past few episodes feel like we're fighting Sentinels every time, but it's all good. Oh, man. I guess if I really want real high firepower, I could use the plasma launcher with... So let's try this. Yeah. Oh, I don't have no more plasma, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, let me switch back over to the scope, I think. All right. All right. I guess our walker is like hiding under the freaking ground or something. And I'm gonna fuel my plasma launcher to just have a little bit more firepower here. See how that works for me. All right, well, that's fine. Oh, I need 4 sentinel pods. All right, go. Do this again. Got 3. Just need 1 more. We need to heal my shield for a little while. Okay, that's pretty much it. Whoa. Excellent. Combat's good here. All right, everyone, I'm not waiting for these people. I'm just going to go up and take out these interceptors and just hit the space station. All right. I will meet you all at the space station. All right. Going to hit this black hole now. All right, I'll meet you inside. All right, everyone, we're here, and let's go ahead and check the Merchants Guild envoy. Oh, that is what I want. Very nice. Hopefully, I only got salvage data to give to him. Oh, well. Yeah, I think it's my solar ship that may need a shield. Let me just check real quick. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Sharp looking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely needs a shield. Do I have... Yeah, I have a shield, so I'm going to go ahead and just place that in there. And launch thrusters. Oh, so he's totally hooked up with launch thrusters. He's strong on that. He needs... You know, I could replace this X-Class because it's really not that great. Let's see. How about hyperdrive? Yeah, he definitely needs that hyperdrive for sure. Okay, so he doesn't need launch thrusters. Neither is my other one. Maybe one of my other ships could use it. All right, let's see if this guy's got a cyclotron. What about a infra knife? Yeah, he could also use an infra knife. And he could use another one of them for sure. There we go. Scanner. Because my scanning is really terrible, actually. Let's see. Take these two out just for a moment. Let's see what we got here. Minus. Now, see, this has 13 damage, 41 charging speed. So let's see. Okay, so this has minus 47. I pretty much know the outcome, so I'm going with the charging speed. Yeah, that's got 13 damage, and so this could work for one of my other weapons, I guess. So I'll keep that. All right, everyone. I think, well, I need to hit my freighter, do a scan, and then maybe we will jump out and do a quicksilver. So I will meet you in the planetary scan room. All right, let's see what we got here. Rainy planet. All right, you know what? Let's head out and do a quicksilver mission. I'll meet you at the anomaly. Oh, wow. I was really kind of wanting to fight the pirates, but I guess I'll do this. Oh, wow, look at this freaking planet. Pretty awesome looking. You know what? I'm going to jump inside of him. All right, so I got to go inside, and it's, I guess, going to give me the location. I definitely got the pugnium, the smear on the display, that's for sure. Okay, display a strange purple script. Download the address to my exosuit. Some free nanites and maybe get a shield. Hazard. Alright. Alright, I'll meet you at the actual depot, everyone. Where'd he go? Just gonna fire hat like crazy in the direction. Come here, man. You want to get up in my face? I will melee you. Alright. Well, I'm just going to collect my goodies here, and I'll meet you up at the anomaly, I guess. Let me see, I'm going to get 400 quicksilver, and I've got 1,000. So maybe I'm not really interested really in any of the other faces, the masks or the faces. So I guess, again, it's all about decorative type stuff here. Yeah, now he's just got all right. These are pretty cool. Already own it though. Magmatic eruption. Put one of those around my phosphorus base. Porcelain flower. This plant's delicate way. Waxy flowers. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty okay. Magma shard, that's pretty cool. Permafrost tree. Oh. So apparently I never claimed this whenever I did something. I guess an expedition, I'll take that. Need to keep my eyes out for that stuff. Just like this, twisted jungle tree available. I'll take that. All right. I'll go ahead and grab that. What are these decorations? Place for flare decal bases. Okay, so it's not something I can put on my ship, just on my bases. Looks like floating tassel lily. Pretty cool. A bush might be kind of nice to have, but let me ship parts poster. Be a little bit picky about the last thing I grab here. Covered silos, covered crate. Ribbon grass. Tall spiky grass, flat blade grass, looping grass. Ancient marine trade vessels. Okay.
Yeah, mud hut. That's pretty neat. Yeah, you know what? I could use a little bit of a live presence at some of my bases. All right, everyone, I'll meet you on my freighter. All right, everyone. One thing I forgot to do was go to my settlements, so I guess I'm going to do that right now. And whatever one, if they're under attack, no. So I'm going to go to my autophage one. I'll meet you there. All right. Pretty sure, yeah. That stuff's not done. Oh, here we go. Increase the population. That's what I need at this spot. Do I see something glowing over there? I do. All right. Is this going to be a Class B now? Let's see. No, still Class C. Okay, now. It's magnetized ferrite. Go ahead and cook some of that up real quick. Oh, it's making some platinum. Eh, I'll make 200 of it. I can't remember what it was calling for. All right. 80. All right, cool. I'm going to hit the Corbeck settlement. I'll meet you there. Uh, Venturous minded citizens have proposed an expedition with technician entity, whatever, as their leader. They wish to conduct a thorough survey of the local fauna so that the settlement might benefit from a DNA catalog. Okay, do that. All right, yeah. So I was going to go. Might as well. I'm going to hit my uranium base. It's right in this system, so this should be pretty much instant. Well, not quite, I guess. And let's see. Scientist. Oh, construction terminal. I'm sure this guy doesn't really have anything for me. Oh, he's going to want some pictures. Okay, do that. New mission available, the Overseer's Tour. And what about the scientist? All right, he gave me nanites and the base computer. Okay. You know what? Let me bring forth this little drone guy I just got. Have him kind of flying around in here. That would be pretty cool. There he is. Yeah. Just put him right in the middle here. Perfect. Can I color him? Yeah, he doesn't really. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, but I definitely need to replace that. Right there. Okay. Yeah, it livens it up a little bit, you know? I know something I do want to do eventually, bothering me, is do something about the bottom of this base. Right? Like, I've got this thing, but I could fit a lot of stuff under here, but I don't really need to, actually. But I could actually put the teleporter system underneath here that would free up some room up top. I don't know. I might do that sometime off camera. I'm not going to do the Overseer's mission quite yet. I actually just kind of want to just go to my Paradise Planet base and mess around with some of the new items I got. So maybe I'll just do a bunch of little cuts and edits of me throwing some stuff around. I don't think I have a whole bunch of time left. So yeah, I'll hook back up with you here. One more. Oh no, that's a different one. Oh, I like that. Maybe get one of these umbrella trees in there. Yeah. All right. Them umbrella trees would be really cool. Um, Nodding plumage, forked plumage, palm. I like these. Like I could sit these uh, kind of in between. Actually, they need something to sit in now. So I could just make this really big. All right, see how they fit inside there. It's kind of hard to tell, right, with the with the nighttime. Maybe I'll do the white right there, and then do try green. See how it looks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sit it kind of right in the middle. All right. Go with some different colors. Right, for this one I'll do this light teal, and then for this one I think I'll go with maybe a purple or yellow, yeah. Or, yeah, yellow and purple. Maybe what I want to do is make a screenshot of this since I've. Okay, yeah, let me see what these trees look like in the daytime. Yeah, they're cool. All right, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Where is my base computer? There it is. There we go. All right, yeah, I'm going to head back to the freighter, and I will meet you all there. Hey everyone, I'm back. So before I end the video, I'm going to go ahead and take that storage upgrade I got, and I'm going to go ahead and add it to the technology, and I'm going to put it right here actually. Uh, so that way I can get the, I can put these, right, because I got one stuck down here. I can put these up here, or I can put I can put them like in these three rows, and then these four I'm going to run straight down, and hopefully I get back to the 56.6 I think I was at, and I was going to do a light year jump to end the video, but I don't think I really I'm going to have the time to be able to do that. So I know that when the video's over in my free time, I'm going to probably do a bunch of light year jumps. I mean, I can't say how far I will get. Right now, we're at 540. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be below. Well, I'll probably be in the mid 400s, maybe even close to 300. But that depends. That kind of depends what happens along my travels, right? I might get out and explore something and get totally sidetracked or whatever, which I hope that happens, right? That's always fun when that happens. So yeah, I guess I guess I will update you in the next one.
what happens when I juggle some of these around with this new location right here, this opened up spot. And but yeah, until then, um, thanks for watching, everyone. And until the next time, of course, peace out.